My question is for Mithali Raj. I wanted to ask what was the reason behind leaving Sophia Dunkley out for Laura Wolvart in the previous game? We did hear Sneha Rana at the toss saying it was something related to the team combination. So can you share that with us?
I think you can, that is directed to Reach. We have our head coach here in this conference. Reach, do you want to take it up?
Yeah, I'm happy to take it up. I think Sophia was pretty lucky to be left out of the side last game. She put in a really, really good performance with the game before. So, yeah, I think from our point of view, obviously our batting hasn't quite clicked as a team. So, it's something that we've got to get right. We've got to obviously understand the oppositions that we're coming up against and the conditions that we're facing as well. But yeah, I think she's a really good opening batter. She takes the game on, which in this format is really important. I think we've seen the nature of the grounds as well, that you've got to have a bit of courage. And the power play can really, if you get off to a good start, it can really put your opposition under pressure. I think from our point of view, we've got to make sure along the way we have some really, really good partnerships too, to make sure at the back end that there is a set batter to be able to capitalise at the death, because I think you've seen across the competition, not just in our team, having set batters at the back end of an innings, it's very hard to shut them down.
And my second question is for you, Rachel. Your team is in the 4th position on the points table now with just 1 win. So what do you think has gone wrong for your team till now? And what will be your plans for the remaining half of the tournament to make sure that your team qualify for the playoffs?
Look, I think there's probably a few things. I think the first match was a really big occasion for our group and perhaps for a lot of young players. That was the first time they'd experienced such a big game. So you could see that they were a little bit maybe overwhelmed at times, but they'll learn from that experience, and the accumulation of all those experience across their career will help make them better players too. I thought we switched focus really well after that game, and unfortunately just came up against Grace Harris, who was in fine form and took the game away from us against UP Warriors. We responded really well and got our first win against RCB, and then obviously just did not have a good night at all against Dally. So you've seen throughout this competition, not just our side, that teams are going to go through highs and lows. It's the nature of T20 cricket, particularly when you're trying to take the game on. The good news for us is we're going back to CCI, which is a venue where we've won. I thought we played really well as well, and I think our team matches up well to that venue too. So the players will take confidence into that. The reality is our future is still in our own hands. The teams we have to play are obviously sitting above us as well. So if we can snatch some games off them and have a really strong finish, we can be part of finals too. So, our future is still in our own hands, which is good, but we've just got to focus on the match ahead of us, which is the game against Mumbai tomorrow.
Thank you so much, and all the best for the remaining season.